So here is the final project with all the revisions that I made based on the feedback. So I'll just kind of walk through and try to point out everything that is different from the original. So right now we're looking at a home page, which was something I did not have on the previous version. This was a comment that I got from one of the peers saying that they'd like to see a homepage so students, when they first log in, they're not just looking at a list of modules. So I Googled how to do that, and I've just got 3 simple buttons. It's not perfect, but they can click on the syllabus at any time, go straight to the syllabus. And while we're in here, I'll go ahead and point out I was missing some sections of the syllabus. The grading section, for some reason, I overlooked. I don't know how I did that, but I did. I added the rubrics. Those were on the progress journal, but I didn't have them on the syllabus. I added the accessibility. That was something that was pointed out by, I think all 4 of my reviewers. And then down here, I changed the Google Doc to a PDF to help with the accessibility. So those were the changes that were made. Oh, and I also added a line saying that this course is a fully online course, which was something that somebody, I think it was Gray, that brought that up on the rubric. Going back, you'll see that I know Dr. Wilcox added the Meet the Teacher page for me as I was missing it, and I filled in the information. I Googled how to do, like I said, the different kind of borders, played around with that. I think you sent us a link about how to include borders. On the Meet the Teachers, my little blurb, I have my contact information, and all of the pages are set up the same way with things to know and things to do. That was something I didn't have, mainly because I didn't have pages. But all the pages are set up the same way, and so students will get into the pattern of reading the information and then making sure that they have done everything as it is listed down underneath the things to do. Something else that I realized, the Nearpods only have a 30-day link time. So after 30 days is up, the link is no longer valid. So I know, I think somebody was having trouble accessing the Nearpods, and I think that was the problem. So I did go and reactivate all the links, so they should be working, and you can just log in under Tanya England, and it should pull that up for you. Here's an example of a Nearpod if you were not able to. The Nearpods do have video.
Hello, my science friend.
Um, and I go through, there's the welcome video. Um, got the kids practicing how to use the tools, so quizzing. Oh, it didn't submit anyways. Okay. And then we've got the collaboration page. So I tried to use all the tools that I knew I was going to be using, and then went through and talked about the 4 modules. Again, there's the audio piece down at the bottom. So the Nearpod links should work. Going back out this way. Here's the overview page. Again, the same sort of setup, same style. And then with the things to do, I did include a transcript of this video. One of the feedback comments I got had to do with accessibility, and I do have quite a few videos, teacher-made videos, in my course, and I did not have time to make transcripts for them all, but I did include this one to show that I know how to do that, and that I am aware that those need to be in place. I just didn't have time with everything else that I was doing in the course, with the pages and stuff to do all the transcripts. That takes a little while, but there is that one there, so that you can see. And lastly is the module button. So this takes students directly to the modules. or they can use the buttons here. So you've got the getting started we looked at. We looked at Meet the Teacher. I don't know if we looked at the getting started. I think we did. Yeah. And I've done this video like 5 times, so I can't remember if I said that or not. All right, so interactive notebooks. I know that Dr. Wilcox said that you weren't really thrilled with all the Google Docs. I can't make the interactive notebooks PDFs simply because in this course, students are paired up with another student. So they have a course partner and they interact and collaborate within their interactive notebook. So if I made those a PDF, the other partner would not have access to it. I did try to go in and make sure that I change the sharing options to anybody with a link, so hopefully anybody reviewing this will be able to access it. So here's an example of the getting started interactive notebook. So again, the students have their box to type in their information, their answers, and then their partners give them feedback. Each interactive notebook is a little bit different for each module. It's based on the module content, but the concepts are the same. They're both giving each other feedback. Some of the pieces they're working together on, just trying to build that collaboration piece. So those can't be interactive. I mean, can't be PDFs. Let's see, Flipgrids. I looked at that one. Let's see, where's another one? There we go. So the Flipgrids we use in Gwinnett County, we embed them in the Nearpods. That's what I did for my course. And if you had trouble accessing it, it could have been because of the 30-day link. So if you join that, and then you get to this part and you type in Axel STEM, it should give you access to the Flipgrid. There's my video. So I did note that on the directions under the things to do to remind like the students, or if you're a reviewer, you can go ahead and use that as your login, and that should give you access to them. Let's see what else. So as you can see that I did all the pages. They're all set up pretty much the same. Things to know, things to do. Another change that I made was I went through and added alternate text to the images. That was something that I got a comment about. So I made sure that all my alternate images, whether they were decorative or purposeful academically, they are linked. Not linked, but they've been given alternate text. So that was an example. Let's see, what else? There was only one grammatical error that somebody pointed out, and I could not locate that. I think it might have been in one of the actual videos, but I was not able to change that. And I think, oh, the copyright information. So most of these videos that I made in the Nearpods and everything were made by me, so there was no copyright information to load up. I did use 2 OER resources, and let me see if I can find one of them that I did not have the copyright information on. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Let me go to previous. There we go. So if it was a video that I did not make, I added, just stated that it was an OER resource and gave the link for that resource. I could not find the copyright information for the specific video, but this link should take you right to it. And there were 2 of those. I know my expert, Mr. Barber, pointed out that because of the external links, you had to jump back and forth between Canvas and external links, but that was fixed because I did everything in Pages. So that was something that was brought up. And I think that is pretty much the major changes. It was just mainly the syllabus, the using Pages or not using Pages, the copyright information, grading policy. We talked about the OER copyright information, adding the line about it being a fully online course, the grammatical errors, providing the text elements. Somebody commented on one of my rubrics that they did not see any time limits. I don't have any timed activities, so that did not apply. Um, I upgraded the syllabus and I tried to fix all the accessibility issues for anybody reviewing. So I think that pretty much takes care of all of the changes that I did to this course. So I hope it works. Hope all the links work for you. You can reach out to me if you need to. Thank you.